What's up, guys? Welcome back to Act 2 of Skyrim. Act 1 of Skyrim. What am I saying? Welcome back to Act 1 of Skyrim playthrough of seeing how many quests you can get through Act 1. Like going through the whole Act 1, getting all the quests and everything. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. You probably watched the video before. If not, check the link below. It's gonna be there. You should check that out first so you know what's happening. Yeah. Let's get to it. I haven't put Skyrim with headphones on, so some of these sounds are new to me. So we'll just turn it up more. Okay, so where am I going? This way. What do I have for shoes right now? I just look like an Imperial. That's great. That's some new clothes though, I think. Just sneak. Let's start using this. There's a wolf. There's a wolfie. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie! Hello! Where are you coming from? Hi! I always jump! I know they're coming and I always jump. One arrow though. Level 1. Level 1, 1 arrow. I also enjoy beating them to death as well because that builds something, I think. I don't know. It's just funny. Some video games turn out the worst than some people. It's fine. I like to sneak if I don't have, because I just started recently to use the caravans at the hold capitals. But usually when I play this game, I just sneak everywhere to level up my sneak as I go. Takes forever to get there anyways, so might as well level up on your way, I guess. However, I do enjoy running because then I can go, and I'm running, and running, and running, 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 and running, and running, and running, running, running. I wrote a beautiful song. Do you like my song? Anyways, moving on. Lavender! Gotta get that lavender. Keep me calm. Beautiful days. What up? Hello.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering.
I'm wearing your armor.
Be gone.
Fight me.
I'm getting out of here.
Keep walking, just keep walking, not my problem. Just not that anymore, guys. Calm down. Music is so dramatic. I'm right now. I never need to rediscovered. Literally the most annoying thing about Whiterun is getting into Whiterun the first time. Little dragon. What? Did y'all see that arrow flying? There was an arrow flying right in front of my face. What the hell? Rude. And I will try to discover these places as I go as well. Farm discovered. Hi, horsey. See, they have caravans. Hi. Exhausting. That was a sneak. You guys see me, guys. It's okay. No one can see me. It's okay. Even though everyone can see me right now. Because I'm just level 1. It's fine. It's fine. I like to get ingredients on my way because they don't weigh that much. Usually, depending on the ingredient, most of them like that you pick, like the flour and stuff, are just 0.1 in your inventory.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Well, you know. But no, I like to collect them because it's easy, and it's also, easy. I like to collect them because they're light, and so you don't get over encumbered too much. Worst case scenario, you can eat the healthy ones for you, and, but anytime you find an apothecary, potion station, you can level up that, which is really nice.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
That's fair. Can't really argue with that. This is a nice first home you can get in Whiterun, in case you're wondering. What time is it? 9 p.m. He might not be awake anymore, but let's find out if he is. Hello.
Hey,
Oh.
watch it!
I run out over everybody in this game when I run.
Say Helgen got hit
I do.
by
I
a
just knock
dragon.
everybody over. Specifically the guards, because it's funny. They don't do anything about it, so it's fine. You know, if you're weapon drawn, you're not gonna care. Dragon's Reach! So, you will learn this later in the game, but Dragon's Reach is named Dragon's Reach because it was literally made to imprison dragons originally, which is kind of cool.
Dragons I can handle. This talk of dragons?
Nothing?
I've gone mad, I say.
My lord, please.
What's
This
the
is no
meaning
time
of this
for rash
interruption?
action. I
Jarl
just think we
Balgrup
need
is
more
not
information
receiving
about
visitors.
I just...
Well, that
Who's
explains
this
why the
then?
guards let you in.
Duh.
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you
I don't even
personally.
talk to a Jarl if I don't have a freaking reason to. Obvi.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own
It
eyes?
saved my life, actually. I could literally say that too. That's the best part. I don't. I usually try to be nice. I don't like being a dick in this game. About to execute Ulfric Stormcloak on the dragon. Dragon. Yeah.
By
with that.
Ysmir, Irileth was right. What
Should
do you say
listen to
now,
your advisors,
Proventus?
maybe.
Shall we continue to trust
They're
in the
those who
strength of
advise
our
you.
walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at
I like
once.
this one.
It's in the most immediate
Well, not really.
danger.
He's kind of a.
The Jarl
dragon
of
is lurking in
Falkirk
the
will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
He's an okay king, though. He
Irileth,
does care about his people.
send a detachment to
That's
Riverwood
what he
at
cares
once.
about, so, there's that. I'd
Yes,
rather
my
a
lord.
Jarl. or
If
king
you'll
or
excuse
whatever
me,
to
I'll
take
return
care
to
of
my
his people
duties.
Instead of himself, so, you
That
know,
would be
there's
best.
that.
Well
Thanks.
done. You sought me out on your
He
own
did,
initiative.
amazing.
You've done Whiterun
Haven't
a
I?
service. I won't
Cool.
forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Thanks, bruh.
There is another thing you could do for
Is
me.
there now?
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. Hello. I'm just gonna hang out here while the Jarl just do 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 do. I can walk so slow. Like when I walk in this game, I'm just running circles around them.
Farengar,
Isn't running,
I
but
think I
whatever.
found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
Wait,
So the
hell?
Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could
Literally
use
what he
someone
said.
to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch,
I'm
I
not
really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay.
Straight to the point, eh?
Yeah.
No need for tedious
kinda
hows
good.
and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Yeah.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Weird.
A
Had another
dragon
quest
stone,
there.
said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
That's what you think.
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself.
When you actually go through all the dialogue.
Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
It's a good
Well,
question. How do you know?
Must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
I left it there. That's how I know it's there. Okay? Just kidding. I have no idea. No idea. Just a guess. So yeah, if you go through this, you get quests.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane
Except for
enchanter
weapon
to learn
quests.
its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Not yet.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the
It's a good
dragons.
storyline, though.
The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Do you have any lockpicks?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll
How'd you know?
appreciate this.
It's black lipstick, that's what it is, isn't it? But it is. I can't even afford this right now. No thanks, bruh.
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to
gonna give you
obtain
2
them for one
already.
of her potions.
On top
Would
of
you
the
be
first
so
main
kind
one.
as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Yeah, because it's gonna take me 2 seconds. Lazy bastard.
A prospective student, are you?
Lazy.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
4. This guy has given me 4 quests. No, 3. Because you have the original main quest that he's given you, and then you get 1 for the arcane, 1 to deliver something for him, and now to go to the College of Winterhold.
I'll
4
put it
quests,
simply,
1 dude.
so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of
Time
magic.
for like 10 minutes.
If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain
Sorry,
things
gosh.
and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or
Okay,
dragons.
Joe?
We need it
Maybe the
quickly,
dragonborn?
before it's too late.
Yeah.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove
I'm your
most
assistant
useful.
now? I
Succeeded
do one
us.
thing for
You'll
you.
be rewarded.
Okay, like
White
5,
Run will be
but-
in your debt.
Yeah, it will. Remember that. Hey guys, so while in the middle of editing, I realized that part of it didn't record right, and it's my fault because I wanted to take a screenshot on my PS4. So my bad. So we're gonna do a little replay of what happened through the bigger parts of the Bleak Falls Barrow, and then a little through the quest after that. Again, my bad, but you'll still be able to get to see what happens if you're new to the game. So here we go. Alright, so pretty much the fastest way to get to the Bleak Falls is to fast travel to the Guardian Stones, which is just under it. So once you get to the Guardian Stones, the easiest way that I've found is because of this waterfall over here, the easiest way I've found is to pretty much jump down over here. Just go straight down, jump into the water, and there's a little pathway that leads up, kind of like a ramp out of it. However, do be mindful of the mud crabs over here, because they might attack. Just beware of that. And also when you get on, there might be wolves or something. Very possible. Like this one. Oh, that's a skeever. Alright, so once you run up, go ahead, run up to the hill and head over to this cabin over here. It's Anice's cabin. It's kind of like, you run up there, then you go past the cavern, and you kind of see the path that you need to take. So you're heading kind of northwest, but more north. Just keep going. Oh, and over here, there might be a skeleton going this way. One is magically dead already. But you can kind of hear it. You'll hear them. They make a creaking, like a bones sound. So do watch out for them. See, like running by, I didn't even see him there, and I heard him. I just didn't see him. Hello. Bye. Cool. Okay. So after any of that enemies attack, continue on. And I like to use arrows, as I've said before. Alright, so I don't, like I've probably mentioned before, I don't really like to go the right path, so I'll just like run up a hill because I can. Because why not? It's a glitch in Skyrim that you can just kind of, if you're jumping, you can kind of just run up most walls, unless it tells you literally cannot go that way. You just keep hitting it and keep kind of like moving the stick around, and then it'll finally like let you. I like to go that way instead. It's more fun. I like to go my own path, take the dangerous route, you know? I just do what I do. But there are like actual pathways you can take, but some take longer, and I don't play games correctly all the time. I like to do it my own way. Alright, so when we come up to this little tower over here, you'll see like the wind falling down the mountain. You'll know you're headed in the right place, but pretty much you can't get to Bleak Falls Barrow without passing by this tower over here. It's unmarked on your map. I've checked. I was trying to find the name of it, but there are going to be at least 2 bandits that attack you that you're going to have to fight off to get up there. Otherwise, they're just going to see you no matter where your sneak level is at. So pretty much once you take care of them, continue on to Bleak Falls Barrow. So once you discovered it, I suggest sneaking down a little bit and try to figure out how you want to play it. You can just run up the steps and attack them. However, you can also make a commotion, which I accidentally learned how to do this. So, but if you make a commotion and make them come down to you, it's a lot easier, especially if you're using a bow. It's a lot easier to get them. There's going to be 3 of them here. You can just run up. That's what I've always done before. Just kind of sneak up on them and try to take them one by one, but I always awaken all 3 of them. So if you're going to awaken all 3, you might as well make them come to you, right? So once you've taken care of them, go ahead and loot them if that's what you want to do. That's what I always tend to do. I like to collect up my arrows if I miss some. I'm trying to find the ones I missed. So then you make your way up the steps, all the way up to the marker. There is a chest if you go to the left of the stairs. There is a chest over there. For this part, I forgot to go get it because I messed up. So, yeah. So once you come to this room, this nice open room, there's gonna be some dead bandits and some dead skeevers that you can loot if you want to. My favorite one to loot is this guy just hiding over here. So funny. Here I like to use that bow and arrow as well because it's a lot easier to get these two bandits that are kind of higher level. So yeah, once they're taken down, go ahead and loot them if you want. There's a chest over there as well. I just like to loot everything, so, but go ahead and open the chest if you want more loot. I always recommend it because, I mean, even lockpicking can increase your skill, so I definitely recommend trying. That's why every time I go to a store, I always buy more lockpicks. So we continue down this hallway, then we're gonna find something. So this hallway kind of like continues on to the left, and there's some burial urns that you can loot here. Just don't be like me and be like, oh, it's empty, I'm gonna try to open it anyways. I don't know why I do that. I do that every time. That's a dead end. So we go down the hallway and keep going around the corners, down different hallways. You can loot things along the way. There's not a whole lot to loot, but there's a few things, little potions and some urns that you can loot. Oh, right. So when you come to this next room, you're gonna see a bandit already in there. Wait it out. Just let him do his thing, because just let the scene play out, because he's gonna just try to open the door anyways, and it's gonna take him out. So you might as well just wait, let the room do it for you. So you come into this room. It's a puzzle pillar room, and so take note of these over here, these stone markings. There's a snake, there's another snake up there, and then a whale. So we go over to the pillars and we activate them, and so it's snake, and whale. Alright, also if you run up the stairs, there are some things to loot. There's at least a potion up there. Definitely worth it to check it out. So then you can jump down and pull the lever and the gate opens up. Magical! Run into that room and there's some more things to loot. There's a chest, there's some potions, there's a pickpocket skill book, so that's always helpful. Then you can run down the stairs. Just beware of, there are skeever that will attack you. There's, I think, 3 that attack you here. They'll like run around you if they get past you, like that's good anyways. Go ahead, take care of them. You might get disease from them. It's fine. We'll take care of that later. Alright, so once you take care of the skeevers, they did what you want, go ahead into the next room and grab the scroll that's on the table. And then continue on. As you go through, you're going to hear someone calling out. And when you turn the corner up ahead, you're going to see a spider den. So I suggest changing to a sword or an axe here to get through the spider web door that you're going to come up to right here. So hack your way through that, head on into the den, and get ready for a giant freaking spider to swoop down from the ceiling. What up? And pretty much just gotta take it out. I think there's a way to open the well right here, but I couldn't remember how. Sorry about that. But as you're fighting the spider, the dude that's trapped in the web in the next doorway pretty much keeps pleading you to kill the spider so he doesn't die. What else are you supposed to do? You're gonna die if you don't kill the spider too. Duh.
Over here.
Anyways, moving on. So after the spider's dead, go ahead and talk to the dude. And then he's going to ask you to cut him down, and mentions the golden claw. But if you cut him down, he promises to give you the golden claw. So go ahead and cut him down. But kill him. He will run the second he's free, so just don't even give him the chance. Save yourself some time. Loot the golden claw from him and continue on to the next room. Here there are some urns to loot. Don't forget the soul gem that I almost forgot. So next you're going to come across to a Draugr room. I suggest switching to arrows here. There are about 3 Draugr here, and you can take them down by arrows before they get up. It's just my preference. And like again, I'm just doing a quick run through here since I messed up the original playthrough. But you will increase your sake doing this as well. That's another reason I like using bow and arrows. Just a personal choice. But if you do like to loot, there are multiple additional Draugr that you can loot. So, but watch out for the spike door there. There is a floor trap on there. There's a trigger plate. So you come into another dragon room, and there are another 4 dragons that attack you here. Go ahead and take care of them. Alright, so you're gonna go through this room, and there's this next doorway has blades. It's a blades doorway trap that you pretty much have to run through and will possibly get a little nicked. It's just battle scars, no big deal. Keep going, but watch out for the guard draggers that are standing in the alcoves. There are about 4 in this twisting hallway. But also watch out for their weapons to randomly ricochet towards you. That happens sometimes. Continue until you come into a room with a waterfall. Across the bridge, a draugr pops out. Go ahead, take care of the draugr, and there is a chest over here that you can loot. Then what you do is hop down over into the stream, and there's going to be a gate. So go ahead and pull the chain. You're going to come to an open cave area with a lot of glowing mushrooms growing here. And then you're going to go ahead and follow the stream. If you stop and peek over the waterfall, you can actually shoot down at the skeleton here from above if you wish. That's an option. And there is a chest right over here next to the top of the waterfall. And then go ahead and continue down to the next cavern where the skeleton was. Once there, if you follow the optional path down to the right before the next hallway, you will find some more skeletons and a skeever and a chest to loot. Like I said, I like to loot. That's actually why I got the atlas, so I know where all of the things to loot is. It's definitely worth it if you like to loot. Okay, so the next room that you come to has 2 arches to enter. There is a sentry draugr in here that attacks, so take him out. Once he's taken out, there is a chest to the left, so go ahead and loot that if you want to, and then continue on to the Black Pharaoh's Sanctum. Go through some hallways, and you come to another swinging blitz trap. Run through it, and beware of the 3 draugr in the next room. You can slowly walk through these ones if you want to, like I did. There's enough space where you can just really die. There is also a room over there that I forgot to mention. My bad. So then head up the stairs and then go across the bridge to get to the next room. You come to a door next, open it, and you find an open room with a fancy door at the end. What? This is where the dragon claw comes into play. Alright, so go ahead to your inventory and you're gonna find it in your miscellaneous items. Then zoom in on it to figure out the keys combination. This one is bear, dragonfly, and owl. Then move the rings on the door to the correct order and activate the keyhole. And the correct order, bear, dragonfly, owl. And then go ahead and activate the keyhole. And then once the door opens, make your way to the last cavern. So make your way, go ahead and run into this big open room. There might be bats that jump down, it's fine. Make your way across the bridge, but before you go up to the landing, go to the right of the stairs behind the word wall, and you can find a chest over here. What? More things to loot, so exciting. Go ahead and make your way back to the word wall, up the steps and back to the word wall, and learn the unrelenting force shout. After you learn the word of power, a higher level draugr rises and attacks you. So pretty much go ahead and take him down. He's gonna shout at you a couple times. It's all good. Go ahead, take him down and loot him. And loot the quest item, the dragon stone, from him. There's more loot and a chest as well before going back. So once you've looted what you've wanted, head back up the stairs and keep going until you find a hidden door and activate the handle here. So continue on, jump down here. There's going to be a chest in this area that you can loot. There's going to be some ingredients on the side as well. Then go ahead and run out the exit. Once you're outside, go back to Dragon Reach in Whiterun to return the dragon stone. So go back to the wizard here and listen to this scene here until the dark elf tells you to follow her.
A dragon's been in my life.
Go find the Jarl upstairs and watch the scene here, as well as to get your reward, as well as the next quest. Alright, so here he gives you your reward, as well as the next quest.
No.
Alright, so go ahead and follow Irileth to the watchtower. Wait until Irileth speaks and gives the command. Then go ahead and run to the tower and get ready. Because, yep, it's your first dragon fight. You ready for this? So go ahead, and I like to use bow and arrows for this because the dragon's flying and you can also stay hidden because you are probably going to be a lower level at this point. So go ahead and take the dragon down however you wish. So once the dragon is taken down, run up to him and wait. And he's gonna like kind of like start to be on fire. There's gonna be a loud sound and colors and magic and all of that. Go ahead and loot him if you want. He's got a lot of good stuff on him. Wait, and it will tell you Dragon Soul has absorbed. This one automatically teaches you the word that you just learned from the cave. And this is where the original recording I have picks back up. So let's get back to that.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Apparently.
There's only one way to find out.
Fair.
Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragon? What are you talking about?
This is my favorite shout too.
My grandfather heard stories about the Dragonborn.
Oh yeah, technically that's an
Those born with
extra
dragon-blood.
quest,
Like
right?
I've never heard
So
of
I feel like that's part of the main quest. We're gonna count that as a main quest.
There weren't any dragons then.
Because
They're just coming back
yeah,
now
I
for the
kinda
first
learned
time
that.
in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill Dragonborn. You must be one.
What do you say, Irla? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irla. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon.
she's so lovely.
And that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
She's so lovely. She's
You
just so
wouldn't
sweet.
understand
She's
those
the nicest character
You
in
ain't
this
the
game.
I've been all across
In
Tamriel.
case you're wondering, I actually
I've
kind
seen
of hate
plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be.
Thank you.
Really are Dragonborn then.
Thank you. Cool, what do I do now? Go back to Whiterun? Yeah, okay, I gotta go back to Whiterun. Please go back to Dragon's Reach. Why? I never understood that. You can fast travel except after the dragon. You can't fast travel after the dragon to Dragon's Reach. It's like the only time you can. It doesn't make any sense at all. So if I was able to before in the game, I should be able to now, right? Like, I don't get why it doesn't let you.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
I think it's because you have to
Never
see
is.
these guys to get this quest.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of his. Looks like that's
You're
it.
supposed to hear that
Got to go.
before you get there. I got a letter from a friend, from the courier. That happens a lot. So, a letter from a friend. Xena, you caused a bit of a stir in the Western Watchtower when you demonstrated the power of your thumb. Not everyone is as anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. Thanks, friend.
You there. We're looking for someone in
How are
Whiterun.
you now?
We'll pay good money for information.
Listen here, honey. I just
woman,
got into
a foreigner in
town.
these lands.
I just had to kill a dragon.
Redguard, like
Okay,
us.
now people are screaming for me.
She's
Okay?
likely not
Okay.
using her true name.
Okay.
We will pay for any information regarding her
Everybody wants me
location.
to do the work for them.
We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
6th quest.
It's none of your concern.
Actually,
All
it is
you
my
need to
concern
know
if I'm going
is
to
that
find
we're
them for
paying
you.
for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Oh,
We're
I'd like to
looking
know
for
what
a
I'm getting
fugitive
into
who comes from
if I decide
Hammerfell.
to.
A Redguard woman. She may be
I feel
somewhere
like that's
in
a
this
fair
city.
question.
If you
Cool.
locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
No.
Hey, watch it!
No. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
There's been talk amongst
Excuse
the
me.
lords that you are dragon. But such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
Actually, it is. You want to fight about it?
Mind
Excuse
yourself.
me. Mind yourself. what happens when I get too into this game. You gotta have fun with it. You gotta have fun with it. You know, it's a game. You gotta have fun with it.
Watch the skies, traveler.
You watch the skies, okay? I'll be flying in the skies one day. Just soaring. That's fun.
Hey, watch
You
it!
heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Talking.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Oh, now my ears are ringing.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
No, I just thought I'd come back and say, hey, what's up?
I knew I could count on Irileth. But the Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
I am the Dragonborn.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
That's what the Kraken Thunder was, in case you were wondering.
Masters of the
I
way
didn't know
of
that
the
for the
voice.
first 3 plays.
They
For the
live
first,
in
like, 3 games I
high
played.
on the
I never
slopes
knew
of
that.
the throat of the world.
But I didn't put that together until, like, the third character I
Dragonborn
made.
is
I
said
was
to
like,
be uniquely gifted in the
Oh, no.
voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards.
They even tell you.
Summoning you to High
just went
Rothgar.
over my head.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Like, some things are just
calm
hidden
yourself.
under your nose and you don't
What does
even
any of
realize
this
it at the
Nord
beginning.
nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
You want me to shout at you, bitch?
Not
I
nonsense.
could do that.
Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of
Yeah.
the First Empire.
Fight me.
Hrongar,
Fight me.
don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business,
Phew!
not ours.
Excuse me.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you.
I'm allergic to his
Greybeards
attitude.
heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue?
You know?
You'd
Fair
better
enough.
get up to High
They're
Hrothgar
freaking elders,
immediately.
so.
There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
Cool.
I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
How would I know that? I
High
just met you.
Hrothgar is a very peaceful place.
Like,
Very disconnected from the
Didn't know
troubles
that.
of this
Did not know
world.
you beforehand.
I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here.
Probably not.
They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
Okay.
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant.
Nice.
I assign you Lydia as a personal
God
housecarl,
damn it.
and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge
Lydia
of
is
office.
the worst. She is
I'll
the
also
worst.
notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble,
You
now
should
would
just
we?
shout her out of the way.
We
Make her
are
stay in my
honored to
house.
have you as Thane of our
Whatever, the
city,
worst.
Dragonborn.
The only thing she's good for is
Back
holding
to
shit.
business,
That's it.
Proventus. We
She
still have a
doesn't
city
actually
to
do
defend.
anything and then just gets in your way.
Yes, my lord.
And then complains the entire time and is such an attitude about it too. It's already been another hour and I've only done one thing.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero.
Hey, Mira.
The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service.
It's great. I don't want you in my
Guards will
life.
know to
though.
look the other way if you
Not
tell them who you
interested.
are.
Karen. Okay? Karen. Okay,
Until
bye.
next time.
Yeah, bye. Done. Done with you.
Long life to you, Thane.
Shut up. Okay, let's go all the way to the top of the mountain up there. Oops, where am I going? Okay, so as close as I can get to it's this way though. So I have to go all the way up here, but I gotta go here first. So I don't remember the easiest way to get there. I think it's going around the mountain. So we're gonna go here first. Because, yeah, there's a chest you can go get to.
Staying safe, I hope.
Actually, one moment. Because if they can take me there, I would rather that. I don't know if they can or not, but if they can, I would rather that. Actually, can I buy a horse? Can I afford a horse? I don't know how much those are. First question, can you, sir, take me to the yard?
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the whole... Where do you want to go? That's fine. All right.
Can I get a horse to make my life easier? Can I just steal your horse? No? Okay. Moving right along, then. Okay, that's fine. Get out of my way. You can harvest things too, in other people's gardens and then sell it back to them for money. I think it's hilarious, but I just harvested all of your potatoes for you, but will you buy them from me? Cool, thanks. Well, looks like that should be a creature. You should be a creature, Mr. Tree. Where am I going? We're up this way, it's gonna be around that way. So I'm gonna go this way. I think this is the easier way to go. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm just gonna go this way. Hey! Very adorable. See if I can get their car, so that would be nice. That would be real nice. I like how it did the roll and I don't have that yet. Okay, look here. Might as well discover it while I'm here.
I'm collecting ingredients to bring to the gourmet. He'll think my taste's so refined when I offer them to him. You have heard of the gourmet?
I have, but
You've not heard of the gourmet? Author of Uncommon Taste? He is a wizard with a spatula. Well, not an actual wizard, but his recipes are legendary. You know, I've heard the gourmet is in Skyrim right now.
He is, but don't worry about it. I plan on fixing that. You'll find out later. Foreshadowing. Hi, I see you. Gotcha. I'm actually pretty proud of that. There's a stone up there. Let's go catch it. Let's go get the stone. I just want to know what it is and discover it. Excuse me, Mr. Rock, you're in my way. Can I don't like using paths the right way. Okay. There's a lady over here. chica at the stone. Sorcerer, some sort of sorceress. Magical person.
Never should have come here.
Yeah, that town was just her people dying. Because when they summon them back to life, they just instantly die once the person who summoned them dies. In case you're wondering. What stone is this? The Ritual Stone. This Ritual Stone can reanimate corpses to fight for them. Nah, thanks. I'm not into necromancy. It's not my thing. Never has been. Probably never will be, but... I mean, I've used, like the zombie spells that the game has. I have used them. I don't prefer them. Those are wolves. They look huge over there, though. Nice shot! Sorry. Sorry. I'm not really so sorry. I think I can find it in like 5 minutes. So there's like some sort of camp over there. I'm just gonna avoid that. We're gonna run up this hill. I just have no stamina. Which kinda sucks. I hate having such low stamina. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Because I always build it up so I can carry more stuff. And then... sorry, and then... and you can run for longer at the same time. I missed the road. It's fine. Gosh darn it. Like I said, I don't really go any correct path. Unless it makes you. Don't worry guys, I don't need an deer right now. Y'all are good. Can I go this way? Oh, hi! Ooh, you had a ruby on you. Thanks, buddy. Oh, is this just their camp? If it's just a giant camp, I don't want to be here. Yeah, it's just a giant camp. I don't really want to be here, but it's really so we're gonna go around. However, there's bandits up ahead, and I don't want to deal with them either. They're the worst. So part of me. There's the wolf. chance of killing the first bandit that hangs out outside if I could find her. I can't see her. Oh, there she is. She's hiding over there. Where she's not. Is that a person? That is a person! Die. Oh shit, there's a lot of things over there. They're not actually following me, they just go up there. I'm good now. Come on, I just want to get there. Right through. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna cut it there just because this is kind of long and, you know, so gonna end it here, and I will catch you next time. Tell me what you like so far, what you don't like so far. If you want to see something next after I finish Act 1, what should I do next? Let me know in the comments down below. What you liked about this one, this part, what you didn't like about it, you know? Let me know. Have a magical day, guys. May the Force be with you.